Okay, so where was I? Alright, so you start the game and you're in this giant mech and you're being escorted by 2 soldiers who are also in mechs. They're talking about you. You're this like green-haired chick who doesn't talk, by the way, but they're like talking about you like you're some kind of like special soldier, some like soldier witch thing. Alright, so they're like marching into this town and the people in the town are like, oh, get out of here. But you're like this quiet automaton just using the mech to blow them up. You control the other 2 soldiers too, mine, and it's cool because their options are limited, but every time it's your turn, you have this huge list of fucking options and they're all fucking rockets. Yeah, it's a turn-based game, but yeah, the list is like all rockets and laser beams and poison gas and crazy dimension warping shit. Anyway, so you're blowing up your way through the town and you're all emotionless, and you make it back to the back of the town in a cave. And it turns out the reason you're here is because this is a mining town, and they recently uncovered something crazy. An Esper! Oh, it's like some big mystical being encased in crystal. You approach it, and it resonates like... And it resonates like... And it takes out the 2 soldier dudes. It starts speaking to you, but like you can't fully understand it, and it gets so intense and you pass out. So you wake up later in bed, you're in one of the houses in the town. Turns out the guy who saved you is this thief dude named Locke. More on him later. He asks you who you are and if you're okay, and you tell him your name is Terra and that you don't really remember anything else. Locke's like, yo, that's cool, look at the Empire is also looking for you, and I think I know how to keep you safe. Also, I'm a part of this rebellion of people who hate the Empire, so if you're not down with them, you should totally come with me. So you do, and you end up teaming up with all of these characters. There's like 14 total, I think. 2 are secret, it's a crazy roster, but that's a story for another day. But long story short, you form this rebellion and you fight against the Empire. There's all these twists and turns, but the whole time you're thinking your girl Terra is the main character. But check this. You do this big final fight on this floating continent that was risen by some dark magic shit the Empire did by manipulating the energy of those espers. Crystal guys I mentioned earlier. Yeah, turns out the Empire has been collecting these espers, which are basically like magical gods encased in crystal, and using their power to become more powerful. You were one of their soldiers, and the rebellion rescued you when the esper resonated within you. Oh, shit, I didn't even mention, you're the reason it resonated with you in the first place is because you're half Esper your fucking self. Your dad was like the leader of the Espers, and he macked down on this mortal human lady, and she had a baby, and it's you. So you have all these innate crazy Esper powers. You can like go into like Esper form, and you're made of all this pink light, and it's crazy. Right, so floating continent, right? You fight the big boss, the Emperor, only turns out he's a chump, and the whole time it's his power-hungry minion general guy who was behind it all. And he kills the Emperor and manipulates the Esper energy, and you fight him, and it's epic. And dude, get this, you lose, dude, you fucking lose. Dude, it was so fucking crazy as a kid to get to the big final boss battle and you fucking lose. Yeah, he blows up the planet by crashing the continent down into it, and everything goes apocalypse mode. Turns out, it's only halfway through the point of the game. No, for real. It's like the rest of the game you're playing in the apocalypse of the world you were already playing in, which is like 30 hours of game, by the way. So now you're playing as this night lady I didn't get to mention earlier, and your whole thing is that you need to go around the world and regather all your old party members. They're all given up on the rebellion, trying to survive it in this fucked up apocalypse run by the evil general guy, and you gotta go around and find them because you're like, we gotta believe you guys, and they're like, okay. So you find them all and you rebuild your party. At this point, you can actually access the end of the game, the final dungeon, at any time you want, but you need 3 full parties of people. So you need the whole fucking crew. Well, it's easier with them anyway. So you go to the final dungeon. Epic shit. Constantly switching between 3 full parties as you unlock deeper and deeper towards where this evil general guy awaits. You fight him, it's epic. All 3 parties fight him at once. Like, if one character dies, another one jumps in until you've got him through the whole fucking roster. Dude, trust, it's nuts. So, you defeat them, and finally, This is why I was saying Final Fantasy VI has the best ending of all RPGs of all time, at least in Cardland's mind. You defeat the final bad guy who's become this Tower of God's monstrosity thing, and the dungeon starts to blow up. You escape. Everyone's all helping each other escape, and it's fucking epic. And the game slows down and does this whole pre-character credit scene where it basically highlights a moment of them escaping and doing some shit and resolving their individual storylines. It's some truly emotional stuff. Young me wasn't fucking ready. So, finally you get to the end, and it's like, oh fuck, the way out is blocked, right? And Terra's like, I got this shit, and uses her magic Esper powers, but it's like, oh no, Terra, because we defeated the big general guy, all Espers are leaving the world. Are you going to be okay? And she's like, oh, don't worry about that. Let's get out of here. I've got to save these kids. And you escape, and she's carrying the whole airship full of all your fucking homies. And it's so fucking epic. And the music surges, and blam, you manage to escape. But, oh, just barely. Dude, I'm telling you. Hi. Is it too late to sign up for the magic tournament? No? Tight. Okay. Two, please. JC, you can put, like, the two letters, J and C, and this is, tell them. Cool. Oh, shit. Look out real quick. Dude needs to get by. Hi. Yeah, see you in there. All right, cool. So we just wait in the lobby for our turn? Nice, yeah. Can we watch the other matches? Cool. All right, thanks. Dude, I am so stoked for some Cinnabon afterwards. We better win. Squall. Oh, no, he's from Final Fantasy VIII. So, in that one, it's like you're all students in this school, right? But it's like a battle school. And there's this chick called Quistis with a fucking whip. Yeah, I know.